With Indy 500 weekend finally upon us, do you realize the race impacts every single one of us? And we're not just talking entertainment here. Since 1911, there have been many automotive innovations that started at the track and found their way into your car. It's the greatest spectacle in racing, the Indy 500.
White flag, one to go.
Whether you're a diehard fan or could care less, we all owe the race a hat tip for molding safer cars that we drive today. We start with the rear view mirror. Believe it or not, they didn't exist until a 1911 Indy 500 driver thought of it. Back then, racers drove with a mechanic to help them see who was around them, but one decided to ditch his mechanic to have a lighter, faster car, replacing him with the mirror. Next up, the seat belt. In 1922, a driver ordered a harness for his Indy car from a parachute manufacturer. The first driver to buy a seat belt after many drivers died from ejecting from their cars. Front-wheel drive was also thought up in 1922 when a driver thought it would be faster if he was pulled instead of pushed through turns. The idea stuck and is still used today. The Indy 500 also led the way in molding our tires. Early drivers rode on rubber and fabric. Later, they tried tires with thread and rubber. By the 1920s, Firestone developed the balloon tire. The Indy 500 also molded the roads we drive on today. Early tracks made with gravel, clay, and stone didn't work well, leading to bricks being used and eventually concrete. Last but not least, aerodynamics. Over the past decades, car shapes morphed from boxy to slim and sleek, borrowing tips from the aviation world to help boost speeds, giving us the cars we use every day and the ones we see in the Indy 500 race. So there you have it. The Indy 500 helped morph the cars we drive today. And if you want to learn more ways the race shaped car safety, speed, and design, we have a full list on the RTV6 app.